Has anybody heard the song "We Are the Champions" before?
Yes.
I think I heard.
When they decided champion.
When a team wins a game, you know, that what comes on the speaker system?
Oh yes, this song.
It happens in Korea many times.
Really?
Yes. When the minor competition and the winner is become we are the champion like this. Oh, crazy.
Yes.
Always.
So it's like a symbolic song, right?
Yes.
It symbolizes victory, right? All right. Well, there's some expressions in the song that are a little bit difficult, so I just wanted to make sure you guys knew them before we started listening. What does it mean to pay dues? Pay dues. Yeah, to pay dues for something.
Do the meaning is the end, but right? D-U-E.
Due, yeah, dues. If something is due, right?
Bill?
Yeah, that's a good, yes, a bill. So maybe you pay your electric bill every month, right? It is due on the 31st of every month. So that's one thing. People pay their dues. People pay their bills, right? But in the song, it's used to, when people pay their dues, they've earned the right through hard work or suffering. So they've earned something after a lot of hard work, right? Basically, your dues are all that, you pay your dues if you did all the hard work, right? So in the song, they say, I've paid my dues. So I've done all the hard work to get to this point. So it's sort of like bills because, you know, you have to pay with something. If it's sweat you're paying with, if it's money you're paying with, if it's your time you're paying with. Okay, let's see. What's a curtain call?
So after the stage, so audience
Applause. They're applauding. A curtain call.
After or afterwards.
So it's their bow. It's when they come out to take their bows, right? They did this fabulous performance. They were brilliant, right? They come out and their curtain call is when they're like, oh, thank you so much. You should stop clapping, stop. That's a curtain call, right? Let's see. What else do we have? Bed. B-E-D. Bed. You must sleep on a bed of roses.
On the roses?
Roses on the bed. I sleep.
You sleep on a bed of roses. Do you think painful? If the roses have what? What if roses have on their stem?
Good meaning or what?
Thorns. That's not what it means, but that's funny that you said that. That's cool. No, these roses don't have thorns, right? They're just the petals, right? If you just sleep on a bed of roses, if you sleep on a bed of rose petals.
Honeymoon?
Well, honey, okay. That's the image we have, you know, when somebody throws rose petals all over the room to make it very romantic. If somebody says that you must sleep on a bed of roses, it means that these people are really idealistic. They must have a really easy and peaceful life. Like, if people sleep on a rock-solid mattress and they're miserable people, they don't sleep on a bed of roses at night. They have worries, right? They maybe don't sleep as peacefully because they're constantly worrying about things. If you say somebody sleeps on a bed of roses, they sleep peacefully. They have no worries. They have a happy life. Okay? Because roses are beautiful and soft and...
So they mean happy life.
They lead a happy life, yeah. Any other things that you guys found challenging in the song? Any other words that were confusing?
Brought my fame and everything that go with it.
That goes with it. Let's see. You've brought me fame and everything that goes with it. I thank you all. Who's he thanking in the song? I thank you all.
I think for the fans.
The fans, right? Yeah. So what's he saying? You've brought me fame.
The people. I think so. The people when buy the tickets, they watch the game, or maybe
Or by post all about the players.
Okay.
they brought their fame.
It's because of the fans that they are. If someone has fame, they are. What is that? This adjective to describe someone who has fame. They are famous. Cool. Yeah. Awesome. So, any other parts of the lyrics that we had a hard time with?
Before the war, human race.
Before the whole human race. A challenge. I consider it a challenge. If you consider something a challenge, what do you think about it? If you look at something and you say, that's a challenge. That's
Yes, I think so. This is my challenge, learn English.
Okay. So if learning English is a challenge to you, you consider it, you think about it as a challenge to learn English. Considering something, if someone considers something, maybe they think about it. To consider is to think about something. Before the whole human race. So he's talking to these fans, right? And he's saying, you brought me all the fame. You brought me all the other things that come with fame. What are the other things that come with fame? Money.
And many opportunities that other people doesn't have, that many people don't have. So they are recognized all over the world.
Right.
So many people don't have this opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. So they have opportunities, they have money, all this. So he's saying to his fans, you've brought me fame and everything that goes with it. Thank you. Also, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. What's he saying there?
It's not only happy, but also they have problem.
He's had a few problems. It hasn't been easy. He hasn't been sleeping on a bed of roses. He's been worrying, and so even though he has all this fame, it hasn't been easy having all this fame. That's what he's saying, right? I consider it a challenge before the whole human race. What's the human race? Claudia, you were asking about that, yeah? The human race.
I think so.
Right?
The old human
It's
race.
The race is a competition.
a race, yes.
But
The human race is the human species, like human beings. That's what he's saying. Before everyone, I'm saying this. It's a challenge to me. He's saying that I'm talking to all of you who belong to the human race. All of us belong to the human race because we're human beings. The human race, a race that you can run a race, or a race is the category that you belong to, right? We belong to the category of humans. And also, race